Hello, 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 beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Miracle Rhythms 1111. This is Ritika, and I'm here to bring you your weekend energy for August 25th and 26th, 2018. And we have some great energies, but right off the bat, I do need to mention something to you. We have a situation here where I think the divine has done their job, giving you all the information that you needed, the truth and everything. And we have not one major arcana here. So what I feel like the divine is saying for this weekend is everything is in your hands. The ball is in your court now, and it's completely up to you what you do with the situation. There's great energies here, but it is completely up to you now. Right? Let's just break that down and talk about the bottom of the deck. With the overall energies. Here it is, the High Lady of Love and Compassion, which talks about reverence, kindness, and consideration, but it's in reverse here. So maybe overall, you either feel like someone else or you in the situation, whatever the situation is, doesn't have the reverence, kindness, or consideration in the situation, is not carrying the right kind of emotions that you need to move forward in the situation, doesn't have the kindness, reverence, or consideration for the situation. You're probably not being able to consider all of the facts. You're not listening to certain things. And I did say throughout this week, everything was in your favor. Things are going in your favor, but the only thing that is lacking is you're not listening to your intuition, your inner voice. So overall, you are in your own perception of things with the spiral dancer, right? It's a circulus route. It's your own perception of things, but it's not reversed, so it's not a bad thing. Your perception on things is actually not a bad thing in this situation. It will kind of, you're spiraling and circling. This circle, if you can see right here, is actually spiraling you upwards towards whatever it is that you're looking for. In both of these cards, we have 2 and 3, 5 here and 5 here. So this weekend could be a big weekend of change, big change. And it is a time to make change. That's what it's saying. And we have a lot of cards that are talking about that as well. However, with the dragon's duel in the reverse here, you have been in some sort of an inner conflict, which could be dealing with morality. And there has been a need to make a conscious choice here. But with it being reversed, you're finally making that choice. And we did see that with the uncertainty card, the Two of Swords reversed. You've made that choice possibly yesterday. Within this week, you're coming out of that inner conflict, and you have made your conscious choice, whatever choice it is that you need to make. So that is a great thing. And you have gained your perception on things, right? Whatever the spiral route is, you have learned whatever lesson needs to be learned, and you're moving upwards even in your own spiral dance, right? At the bottom of this deck, of the tarot deck for this weekend, we have the King of Pentacles in upright. In this deck, it talks about being generous. So this could be you if you're a male watching, or if you're watching... if you're a female watching, this is definitely the person that you're thinking about for this reading. It's the King of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, adult male, but it's basically... doesn't have to be. It's just someone who feels very secure, someone who can provide comfort and security. So you could be this person and taking on this energies overall for this weekend, which is great. I mean, if you are taking on these energies, then these cards are talking about something that's perfect. You're going to take the right decision, right? This talks about generosity, being generous. It also talks about providing, being the provider, the comforter, the person. And in this card you can see that he's pretty much kind of painting his pentacles into existence. So even in your materialistic earthly realms, in your money, this is a businessman who, as is at the top of his game. He's kind of painting his pentacles. He's literally creating his pentacles and manifesting what it is that he wants in his life, in his very physical reality, right? And this could be you if you're a male, and if you're taking on these energies, it's great, because then I think that whatever circulus route you are in, whatever perception you have of the situation, you're going to move upwards, like I said, and you are coming out of inner conflict and making the right decision. Just know that, right? Because here we have, with the overall energies, great energies. We have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm usually never happy about the Nine of Wands here, but in this deck it talks about determination. So with the Three of Wands here, with the Three of Wands here, you are actually preparing for an establishment, preparing for forward movement, preparing for something that is great. I mean, preparing for something that is going to bring you a lot of rewards, preparing for something where your ships are now coming in, and you're moving forward, establishing your reign, establishing yourself, establishing a business. Could be a partnership with someone, and it's happening in your favor. So you are in preparation of that. You have the determination to pull through to the end. You have made a choice to pull through to the end. This also talks about someone having their guards up, but in this deck it doesn't really. It talks about determination, having the determination to pull through to the end, because there is abundance. You're starting new with someone or yourself. You are building a new start. With this King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you are actually starting fresh, and taking on these energies and building the abundance in your life. And this new start is going to bring you abundance in your life. There is a new start here. The advice here is that I didn't need to pull any more advice cards, because this told me everything. There's progress. So they're saying that the Two of Wands is there. There is a partnership. This partnership has progress. This is about waiting for your ships to come in. This is also about making a decision. So, and it's in the upright, so you're making the right decision here. If you're making a decision to partner up with someone, there is progress. That's what they're saying. And in the outcomes position, with the Six of Swords, you're moving away from troubled waters with this decision, with this new start. You are moving away. You will move away from troubled waters, and there will be a resolution in this situation. Brilliant. I mean, what could be better? This is probably the best energies, but know that without one major arcana here, the ball is in your court. You're going to have to do what needs to be done here, and it is completely up to you. Right? This is your free will here. This is completely up to you. Know that there is a resolution, right? There is a resolution with dedicated effort. There is going to be a need of dedicated effort, dedication, and work. This is work related and career related, the way I'm seeing it. There is dedicated effort that is necessary here, and whatever this partnership is, whoever you're partnering with, they're going to put in dedicated effort as well. They have been putting in dedicated effort as well. So there is a resolution, moving away from troubled waters towards calmer waters, moving towards the unknown as well. But there is dedicated effort here, and you're going to build success with that, right? Yes, at the moment you do feel like you're not being rewarded, or there is no comfort. It could feel a little uncomfortable, the situation, but know that it is moving in the right direction. Know that it is moving in the right direction, because if you've been feeling that someone is very independent, and this is saying that you cannot do things independently in this situation. That is very clearly, I just got that, you cannot do. The outcome here is saying that you cannot do you cannot do this independently, that you're trying to do independently. There is a partnership that is necessary with the Two of Wands, and your decision to partner up with this person, and I feel like you will take that decision, is going to bring you that comfort if it hasn't already. It may feel a little bit outside of your comfort zone. You may not want to do this singly anymore. This other person may not want to do this single-handedly anymore, because you're not feeling rewarded for your actions anymore. So there is a need to partner up with someone take the support of someone who feels like a soul connect, someone who feels like a soul bond, because this is the Six of Cups. It talks about a soulmate, or a soul bond from a past life, and this person is here to give you that support. You both are going to be able to support each other in this situation, and there is support in this situation. So what they're saying is that someone from your past, it could be a recent past, it could be an old past, but someone from your past is going to come around, and I think you're going to partner with this person. And as much as you feel like this person is very independent and happy without you, or without this partnership, that's not true, because we have the Six of Cups here. So this is also talking about you moving back towards something that was discussed in the past, right? uh, and just picking those pieces up and moving forward. So that's pretty great here. At the bottom of the advice deck here, we have uncovering treasure. So you know that your overall energies are beneath the surface lies great bounty. So they're telling you that, beneath whatever it is that you're seeing on the surface, there is great bounty. There is success here, people. But everything is in your hands, and I cannot stress that enough. It's, if you've been listening, if you finally understood that you need to listen to your intuition and move towards the right direction, I mean, all your troubles are taken care of in one go with one decision, and there is victory here. We've been seeing that the entire week. So they are saying that, you are uncovering treasure here, right? So beneath the surface lies great, great bounty. And your advice today is support is all around you. So there is support in this situation. This is the support. This is the person that you need to partner up with, is the support. So there is support all around you. You need to partner up with your fellow travelers. Partner up with your fellow travelers for this abundant new start with determination, and prepare for forward movement, for an establishment, because your outcome is a resolution, dedicated effort towards something, and there will be dedication from both sides. So don't even worry about that. And don't do you can't do this single-handedly. You just have to take the support of the people that are around you. Right at the bottom now, whoever it is that you're thinking about while you're watching this video, currently, presently, they want to give you a message, and it could be their higher self or their 3D self that wants to give you a message, and this is a beautiful message that they want to give you in the situation, right? And you can keep that in mind if you're planning to move forward and partner up with them, but you can keep that in mind. This is a message, and I'm doing this on Sunday, August 19th. So this could be the energy that they're feeling today, August 19th on Sunday. So maybe you can keep that in mind as you move through all your decisions this entire week. It says, it would mean, I'm just going to read it and then I'm going to show it to you. It says, it would mean a lot. This person wants to tell you that it would mean a lot if you could just say, I'm sorry, or do or say something that shows me that you care about what happened. Right? So I don't know what happened in this situation. It's possibly someone from the past, they're telling me, with the Six of Cups being here. And there is a need to partner up and move forward there. Let bygones be bygones. And it says, it would mean a lot to me if you would just show me through even like the slightest action. And this would be a great action. I mean, if you come forward and say, let bygones be bygones. They just would want to see that, you care as well. They probably feel like you don't care, because the message that they're giving you here is, I don't feel heard. I don't feel heard. I'm just going to turn this around so y'all can read it, because your cards are upside down. I mean, I have them facing me so I can read them. But yeah, it says, I don't feel heard. That's what they're feeling in the situation currently. So today, so if you can keep that in mind, if you're planning to kind of reach out to them and partner up with them, um, they just feel like you don't care enough for the situation. And it's possible that they are not coming forward, but yesterday we did see, or day before, that both of you were looking at each other wanting to make this new start. So you both want this. It's kind of mutual, right? And it's got to do with your career and money. So you both really want this, but that person feels like they don't feel heard. They don't feel like you care enough for the situation. So just show them that you do, with something small, and I think they will come forward and make that offer. But just with something tiny, just make them feel like it's okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this weekend of August 25th and 26th, 2018. I hope it resonated. I also realized that I may have mixed up the days and the dates, but know that it doesn't matter. The energies are for those days, for the rest of the week. I mean, I may be calling the 24th, the 25th, and the 22nd, the 23rd. It's possible that I did that. But if you've been watching those videos, know that the energies are for those dates, so don't be confused. I just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you again for joining me on this video. This is some great energies, guys. Take advantage of this opportunity that is in front of you. There is a lot of abundance. There is a lot of success on your side. There's victory on your side, and it's going to take you to the top of your game with this King of Pentacles. You're going to become very, very successful in the situation. There is no one else who's more successful than him in manifesting money and abundance into his life, into his 3D, into his earthly realms. I'm just trying to put it in a place where there's not too much glare so you can see it. You'll be able to build whatever it is that you need, right? You just need a little bit of generosity. You just need to imbibe a little bit of generosity and show this other person that you care enough for the situation. But thank you very much again, and I'd love to get some feedback. Let me know how this resonated. I love you all, and thank you very much for stopping by. Shivoham.